yo, what's up? What's going on? What's happening, my friend? What's happening? This is your boy here, Chris, coming to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and welcome to the morning rendition of the 3M Show. Wash out your marketing mindset and motivational strategies to help you become the entrepreneur that God called you to be. And welcome, my friend. So I'm glad you guys are here with me. I'm glad you are here with me this morning, my friend. I'm glad you're here to watch this show really quick while I can share it. Hopefully I can impart some nuggets with you to help you be inspired and motivated and even more skilled to make better decisions in your business and go forth and be prosperous as well, my friend. So as you're coming in, feel free to like this video and share it and comment below where you're watching this. I'll give you a quick shout out as well. And on this video here, I want to share with you a quick business tip to help you avoid making common mistakes that are made quite frequently from business owners, from entrepreneurs as well. And before I do that, really quick, I want to give you a quick invitation. We have created a brand new Facebook group, and it's called the Kingdom of God Entrepreneurs and Business Owners. The Kingdom of God Entrepreneurs and Business Owners. I have put a link in this video. After this video is done, you can join it right now by clicking that link and hitting add membership or whatnot, and I will make sure you are added to that group. But definitely add that group. About how to avoid this common mistake made frequently. And this mistake is going to come from a reading I was doing this morning in the book of Proverbs. If you're not reading Proverbs, you're missing out on a gang of nuggets, especially as a business owner and entrepreneur. It's packed with wisdom. I mean, Proverbs is just packed with wisdom. And here's the secret. There are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs. If you read one chapter according to the day of the week and do this every single day, I promise you everything will change in your life and in your business. So what's today? The 19th. Today, of course, we're reading Proverbs 19. So do this every single day, my friend, and watch your life and business begin to transform and change. So really quick, a couple of things that stuck out to me in today's reading, and I was reading this, was verse 2. Now, if you read verse 1 is powerful too, but it says, it's better to be poor and honest than be a rich and lying fool, which is very important. But verse 2 stuck out to me. And it's a common mistake I see made all the time amongst entrepreneurs and business owners. So let me read this. It said, enthusiasm without knowledge is not good. Impatience will get you into trouble. That's the Good News translation. Now, let me read the Amplified version. Desire without knowledge is not good. And to be over hasty is to sin and miss the mark. Let me read you the New Living Translation. So you can see the different paraphrase and translations of this. Enthusiasm without knowledge is no good. Haste makes mistakes. Let me ask you this. You heard the phrase haste makes waste, right? Where do you think they got it from? They got it from right here in Proverbs 19:2. Now think about it. Have you ever made a hasty decision in your business? Probably in your life too, right? Outside of business, but have you made a hasty decision that actually cause you to come into ruin, actually cause more harm than to you than what you have thought was going to happen? Because you know what happens? If you read the next verse, this is very powerful too. It says, let me read this to you. Verse 3 says, some people ruin themselves by their own stupid actions. This is the Good News translation. This is in the Bible. It says, some people ruin themselves by their own stupid actions and then blame God for it. Then they blame the Lord for it. Appreciate that love, guys. Like this video, hit the share button as well, and comment below when you're watching this. I'll give you a quick shout out. Hey, Steven, how you doing, my friend? Anybody that's on right now, like this video, share, and comment below, so I'll give you a quick shout out. But back to my original question. Have you been impatient about the growth of your business? Are things not happening fast enough, and you're getting frustrated, right? And maybe now you come across some marketing information out there from some quote-unquote guru. He's rich, he's showing you his mansions, and he's showing you all the money he's making, and he's saying, listen, I got the master program for you. Hey, just go ahead and pay this $7,500, and I'm going to make you rich and successful too. And then get caught up in your emotion, or maybe you went to some seminar You know how they seminars like the Tony Robbins stuff, or a 3-day event, all this kind of. You went to some seminar, everybody's hyped up, full of enthusiasm, full of all this desire. It says desire without knowledge is not good, but all this enthusiasm, right? And you go forth, you give them your credit card, you pay that $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever the case may be, right? And all of a sudden things just don't happen, right? See, the Bible talks about that. It says impatience will get you into trouble. Because see, here's the deal. For my own testimony, I spoke this yesterday when I spoke at the Christians Business Nurturing event. I said, and many times in my life, I've become very impatient with God, because God doesn't move as fast as we want him to move, right? We want to create this successful business. We want things to happen as fast as possible, right? That's the kind of society we live in. But you know what? God doesn't work on our timetable. See, God is more concerned about developing us into the image of Christ, and developing our character, so we can have integrity, so we can have the right character, so we can have the right responses, so we can have the right motives, than he is about making our business make it successful. Because if our motives are not right, if our desires are not right, if our energy is not right, if our want is not right, if our why is not right, God is going to protect us, those who are his children. You being a parent, would you give your child something that they're not ready for? I got a 12-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old. If any of my kids, especially my 3 or 7-year-old, come to me and say, Daddy, give me $500. And I give it to them just because they asked me to give it to them, would I be a good parent? When I know chances are they want to go spend it on candy, or things buying toys, things of that nature. No, I'll be a poor parent. Well, God being our Father, he looks at us the same way. And if we're not ready, because we still have an open circle instead of a closed circle, this is something I'm going to talk about more. Join my Facebook group, Kingdom of God Entrepreneurs Facebook group. We're going to talk about this stuff in a lot more detail. A lot more stuff we're going to be diving into really deep. Spirit of mammon, having a closed circle compared to an open circle, the two economies, God's economy versus the world system. What is money? Who made money? What's the difference between money and wealth? And a lot of deep stuff. So join the Facebook group. But the point is this. Haste makes waste. And when we get impatient with God, when we get frustrated with our results, when things not happening fast enough, we tend to move forward and say, you know what, I'm going to take care of this myself. I've asked you to do it, God. I prayed about it 1 or 2 times, and you know what, things aren't changing. I'm about to do what I got to do. And what happens, a lot of the times, some people ruin themselves by making stupid actions, by making hasty decisions, by putting money on credit cards we shouldn't. Trust me. Living witness in front of you, by getting $35,000, $40,000 worth of credit card debt. Why? Because I wanted to desire to get rich quick. Buying programs that promise me to get rich quick, right? And things don't pan out, right? Paying these gurus all kinds of money to teach me how to get rich quick, and things don't pan out. Why? Because my desires wasn't right. See, so that's what it says. See. So you can be enthusiastic, you can be all on fire, you can be just, oh, this is it. But if you don't have the proper knowledge, if you don't have the knowledge of how to run a business properly, how to be planning, and a proper knowledge of knowing the purpose and plans of God, right? Then we can get into trouble. So, and that's a common mistake so many people make, my friend. So my friend, I hope that made sense. If that made sense to you, like this video, comment below what you find most valuable about what I shared with you this morning. If this making sense to you, my friend, I'm curious. I'd like to know. Who else we got on here? Hey, Yasmin. Let me know if this is making sense to you. Because I know myself, I have a tendency. God's been working on me a whole lot more now, but I had a tendency of always getting ahead of God. Because what happens? See, when you're on Facebook, you see what everybody else is doing, and everybody else is posting stuff as if their life is just the best life ever, and you feel like your life is the worst life ever, and you feel like, I need to be doing what this person is doing because I'm not happy with my life, right? And so we do what they do. And so we get caught up in what they do. Well, but see, understand this, God would not move when instantaneously. God is not bound by time like you and I are. I know we rushing because we got plans, things we want to do for ourselves. God is not restricted or limited or bound by our demands or bound by time. He's outside of time. And we got to come to a point, my friend, where you and I have to understand that and begin to be still. Begin to Have patience. That's a fruit of the spirit, patience. Begin to not rush, not rushing into things. I often heard the joke, if you live in America, we're the only country in the world that has a mountain called Mount Rushmore. So we're taught to rush more. We're taught to do everything instantaneously, instant coffee, instant oatmeal, instant cereal, instant sex, instant love, instant gratification, instant replay, instant everything. We want everything right now. If it's not right now, it's too slow, right? But God doesn't work that way. That's why in the Bible, and before I let you go, realize the Bible was written during an agricultural period. Businesses were mainly based off a lot of agriculture and fishing, things of that nature, right? Well, I don't fish, but I have an associate who fishes, and he goes out there for like 5, 6, 7 hours a day, and I'm like, dude, I don't have that kind of patience to sit in the boat 2, 3, 4, 5 hours and may not catch anything, right? But that's the way kind of how God works, right? We want everything yesterday. God, like, nah, it's a process I got to take you through first. So, my friend, hopefully it made sense to you. Begin to avoid that common mistake. Go yourself and read Proverbs 19 today, my friend. Read that today. Again, go join the Kingdom of God Entrepreneurs Facebook group right now. The link is in this description. Send a request to join that group right now, my friend. I'm praying, and God's directing me to do some big things. So we're trying to pack it out. We're trying to pack it out. We're trying to pack it out. So join the group right now, my friend. It's free to join. Join the group right now. Continue, my friend, to like this video, share it, and post your comments below what you found most valuable. If you found most valuable, post your comments below. But remember this, my friend, before I let you go. Please remember this, my friend. Put God first in all that you do, and you too will succeed, my friend. That's a promise from God. So, my friend, God bless you. Join the Facebook group, and I'm going to catch you on the next 3M show. Hey, my friend, if you found this video valuable, go ahead and do yourself a favor by subscribing to my channel by clicking this button that you see over here. And hey, don't forget to show your boy some love by hitting that like button as well. And any questions or feedback, my friend, post them in the comment below. I'll definitely respond to them as soon as I can. Remember, put God first in all that you do, and you will succeed.